If you already know that fear is the biggest obstacle that stands between you and your vision board goals, this episode is for you. This week, I'm going to teach you how to fight your fears so you can make your vision board a reality. Welcome to How to Be a Dangerous Woman, a place where we dive deep into breaking down into what makes amazing women just like you think, feel, and perform at levels beyond what you thought was possible. This is a place where women learn what it truly feels like to have it all without guilt, without imposter syndrome, and without overwhelm getting in the way. I'm Dr. Crystal Connor, and together we're going to explore the health, mindsets, and strategies that distinguish the world's top performing women. And you're going to walk away with the exact tools that you need to build and create a life on your own terms. Hi there, my friends. Right now, I bet you have a vision board filled with some of your greatest wishes and desires for your life. You have it divided into categories for how you want your family to be, your career, how you want your body and your bank account to look. You even have pictures of your dream house or car on there, and beautiful photos of the countries you want to travel to and visit. You have awards and recognition you want to receive for your work. You have affirmations and words of encouragement. You dream about living the life that is so perfectly curated on your board or in your journal. Your vision board serves as a daily reminder of what you want to accomplish in your life. It serves as a picture of how you want your life to be. The problem is, you look at your vision board less like a vision and more like a dream, one that may or may not come true, a nice to have, but not a must have. Now, you are brave enough to put down the pictures or the words about your dream, but you haven't quite figured out what needs to happen to make it a reality. And frankly, you've made it optional. You haven't fully committed to the vision because you're afraid that if you go all in and fail, you're going to be disappointed. So you look at your vision board day after day and you go through the motions of being busy just enough so you can say that you tried, even though you never fully believed that it was possible for you. And so the intention behind your every action is not one that drives you closer to your goal. It's actions that comfort and pacify you into believing that it's okay because at least you tried. This is a mindset that I call optional excellence, a place where you set big goals, but give yourself just enough room not to fully commit in order to avoid feeling fear, discomfort, disappointment, and failure. You make it optional to be everything you were called to be. When you're in this mindset, you are led by your emotions. You're allowing them to be your compass to guide and direct you as to what you should do next. The actions that you take from optional excellence will be ones that root you firmly in your comfort zone. They'll be just enough. It may even seem from the outside looking in that you are really committed and motivated to achieve your goals. And that might work for a while, but at the end of the day, you will know. You will know that there's another level you could be operating in if only you weren't fearful. You will know that you're not in integrity to who you know you could be and the things you know you could be doing to make an impact in this world in the way that you were called to do. You could go your whole life just getting by. But at the end of the day, you will never rid yourself of the unsettling feeling that there is more for you. You will never shake the burning, the push to step into that version of you, that dangerous version of you, where you're in alignment. You're so in alignment with the purpose and the plan for your life that even the difficulties that you face are worth it. You will never fill the void you feel from not being all you can be in this life with things, with people, with achievements. It won't go away. You can't drink it away, shop it away, eat it away. You will always feel like something is missing. And I don't want you to spend any more of your time trying to do any of those things, trying to outrun the call of your soul. Because the problem with the optional excellence mindset is that you were never created for mediocrity. Your emotions were never intended to be used as a guide. They were intended to be used as an indicator, a diagnostic tool. Your emotions shine a light on what's going on inside of you. They give you a clear picture of why you are taking the action that you are or not, what the motivation is, the intention. And if that action and intention is not in alignment with your biggest goals and dreams, you got to understand where it's coming from. You got to question it. You got to challenge it. You got to change it. So I want to help you learn how to do that. I want to share with you how to break out of the optional excellence mindset. Your purpose is not optional. The life that you want to lead in all of the areas of your life, that's not optional. And the moment you stop looking at it like a choice and start seeing it as a non-negotiable, you will be dangerous. There will be nothing that can stop you from being the best and highest version of yourself, and nothing that can stop you from creating and living a life of fullness. That, my friends, is how you fill the void. You fill it by being everything you were meant to be and allowing for the possibility that you have been wrong about yourself all along, that you've miscalculated the excellence that is within you, that you have downplayed and sold yourself short on what's possible for you, that you have counted yourself out when there has always been a specific purpose and plan for you that only you can fulfill. So I want to give you some guidance on fighting through fears, because at the end of the day, it's one of the biggest reasons we don't do the things we dream about doing. It is the root cause of why you don't already have the things you put on your vision board. Now, you may call it procrastination or perfectionism. You may be planning for it later or once you've made sure the timing is optimal. But at the end of the day, what is underneath all of that is a fear of judgment, fear of failure, fear of disappointment, fear of embarrassment or ridicule, fear of rejection and shame. The path between where you are and where you want to be is filled with different flavors and varieties of fear. You've allowed it to stall and stop you long enough. When you spend time in fear, you spend your time thinking of what may happen in the future, and you miss out on the beauty of the present, of right now. You miss out on the opportunities, the moments, the chances that are right in front of you right here and now. You miss gratitude for where you are, which is only going to stall you to getting where you want to be. Fear affects your health, it affects your relationships, and it stops you from living the life you were made to live. I want you to know that it's never going to go away. If you're waiting for fear to completely dissipate, dissolve, and go away before you make a move, you will never make a move. I want you to know, before we even talk about steps to fighting fear, that you can feel fear and still move. You can feel fear and not make it mean that you aren't ready or able to do the things that move you forward. Let's just go ahead and set the expectation that you're going to feel fear for as long as you're breathing. Let's embrace that. Let's just accept it and then create a plan to work through it. So I want you to look at your vision board or go through your journal where you wrote out all of the things you want in your life. And then I want you to grab your journal and ask and answer these questions. Number one, what exactly am I afraid of and why? Number two, what negative outcomes am I imagining? Number three, what negative thoughts am I pushing away or trying not to think about? Number four, How are these fears stopping me from achieving my goals? And number 5, what will I miss out on if I don't face these fears? And I want you to really think about that, because we spend so much time thinking about the fear. We don't think about what we're going to miss out on if we continue to ruminate and hold on to these thoughts that cause us to be fearful. I mean, and that's what it really all comes down to. Would you rather live with the fears and not have the life you want? Or would you rather face the fears and create the life you want? Now, there are no wrong answers to those questions. There are no dumb answers. There is no shame in whatever your answers are. You can't face it if you're not honest about it. And if you make the decision that facing your fears is worth it for you, it's worth it for you to have the life that you've imagined yourself living, for the dream that you know without a doubt was created just for you, you've got to commit to yourself. You've got to honor the vision and do the work that is required to bring it to life. It does you no good to look at a vision and not take action. It does you no good and only causes you frustration and disappointment to take action from a mindset of optional excellence. Your work could be finally scheduling your first therapy session or starting back with therapy. It could be taking that coach, cough, cough, off of your vision board and hiring them to help you make the visions a reality. Side note, my friends, coaches do not belong on your vision board of one day I want to work with this coach. Coaches are what bring the vision to life for you. They help you bring your vision to reality. Or it might be learning to invest in yourself in a way that brings growth and clarity to your life. Because the majority of the work is in your mindset, friends. Once you have that, the work, the actions, that's secondary. Stop treating your dreams as options. I want you to look at your fears and challenge the rationality of them, challenge the validity of them, and even the ones that are both rational and valid, weigh them against your dreams. Is it more valuable for you to face and fight them, or is it more valuable to you to keep them? At the end of this year, do you want to be living with the same old fears, or do you want to be living your dream? All right, my friends. Whew, I know that was heavy, but you can do this. It isn't an option. Yes or yes. This is what dangerous women do. We don't run from discomfort that is meant for our growth. We embrace it, and we know that we can handle the emotions that come from the discomfort. I want you to do your work, and then I want you to share this with your girlfriend, because we are on a No Woman Left Behind mission, ladies. So subscribe, share, and leave a review like my friend Dance Legs, who titled her review, If Progress Were a Person. Now, this is a very good friend of mine, and she said, I have known Dr. K for 20 plus years, and to say I am proud is an understatement. She is the truth. She not only talks the talk, but she walks in it daily. She is smart, relatable, funny, and compassionate. Her heart's desire has always been to help. Yes. Thank you so much, my friend. This is what I'm talking about. Living a transformed life that has people that have known you for years wondering what in the world you've done, what you've changed that has you walking in boldness and confidence dangerously. This is not a call out. This is a call up, ladies. I'm going to leave you with the quote that came to me one day while I was in the shower, and it's the reason this podcast has the name it does. The quote is, the most dangerous thing in the world is a woman who knows who she is and knows what her purpose is. That's you. All right, my friends, thank you so much for listening. I'm so proud of each of you. Now get to it. Do your homework, show yourself love and grace and compassion, and show it to others as well. God bless you, and I'll talk to you next week. If you found today's episode helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and subscribe to this channel so you never miss an episode. And I'd really love to hear how you're doing. You can find me at Dr. Crystal Connor on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. I can't wait to hear what progress you've made. So until next week, see ya.